Going through also the long speech, I am quite sure that the point those who already covered up by all of the distinguished guests, maybe all of our beloved students will lost, they will forget it, right? So may I ask you that how many you already pointed out that whatever information you got from all of the discussion, how many you already note down? So is there anyone? No one. So is it means that you are coming here to become a really entrepreneur? If you really like to become an entrepreneur, or if you really have any intention to become an entrepreneur, then you must put all of the name and the details of the point what you already learned from it. You see, when Ayman Sadiq already gave his presentation, how many you already surf his website? Can you raise hand? That's good. But very few. But I think that whenever he is giving his presentation, it is your responsibility to go through his website and what exactly he is doing. At the same time, you must have to put down his name, the Ayman Sadiq, what exactly he did it. And what exactly you learned from his speech. At the same time, I think when Adnan is already giving his speech, how many you already pointed out that what exactly you learned from there, from his presentation or his point. At the same time, I should say that our another distinguished, the Sohail and definitely the Najim Bhai and also the Rubina Hussain, I think all of them, they are giving you a lot of the good indication, right? And lastly, Mr. Ashish. But if you are not keeping a note, whenever you leave this room, you will forget it. That means the time you invested here is not worthy. So that's why I'm seeing all of your face, and because I'm already trying to understand that how many you are keeping note, but I understood that no one is already keeping note. So that means you are coming to enjoying the session. You don't have the intention to become the entrepreneur, and you don't have the intention to learn something. At the same time, you see, say Ayman Sadiq, if I'm going through his presentation, he already lovely presented his career study. And he mentioned repeatedly, he was very humble to the people and he always laughing to his neighbor. That's why his neighbor was very much eager to know that what exactly he is doing. It's an indication that how a successful entrepreneur can forward in his life. If you make your networking very strong, because a lot of people will not bother about you if you are not approaching people with positively. If your attitude is wrong, the people will not bother what exactly you are doing. And I'm quite sure that why Ayman's neighbor was very eager to know about his, due to his behavior. You see, when he gave his presentation, he was very laughing mood, right? So that's why you need to understand that what exactly point you already cover up or you're getting this information from this session. But you see, the Ashish also mentioned that the Uber example, how many you know about the Uber? It's very frustrating.
Coming to Bangladesh.
You see, Uber is also coming to Bangladesh. At the same time, Uber is such a company that who do not have any taxi, but they are the largest taxi provider in the whole world now. If you go to any country, you will find if you need a taxi, you will go to the Uber and you can call to the taxi through the Uber. So, but you people is like to become an entrepreneur, but you don't know the whole world. At the same time, while he is giving the presentation, you can go through the what exactly called the Uber. What's going on? So that's why I must say that please you try to keep note, try to understand. Otherwise, you are thinking to become an entrepreneur, but how? If you are not wired to become an entrepreneur, then you cannot become the entrepreneur. If I am giving you one example, say suppose if I am giving you the challenge to climb up to this 10-story building, and if I am telling you that if you climb up to the 10-story building, if you go to the roof, then you can become a successful entrepreneur. Then I am quite sure you will find that no one will coming forward to climb up to become an entrepreneur. Because this is the challenge. If you really like to become an entrepreneur, you need to take a lot of challenge. So at Sohail and Ayman Sadiq, Vizor is rightly pointed out that it's true that in 1984, 83 and even 88, we never think that we will buy the mineral water with money. It's impossible. People are laughing. But now you see, can you imagine, it's a common trend. I think 20 years back or 30 years back, we never thought there will be flower bouquet when any program will be started. But now without any flower bouquet, without any flower, I think any program is looking like a dull. Because earlier the flower means just we'll go to the what called the sum of the program and carry some one of the flower stick. That's all. But now it's also beauty. It's a huge industry. You know how $1 million industry it's now in Bangladesh also. At the same time, you see, Bangladesh has unbelievable problem. That's the opportunity for the Bangladesh. Because why? Because if we don't have any problem, then how can you become the entrepreneur? Because everything is going smoothly. So you do not have the opportunity to get the business. But now Bangladesh has the thousand, million problem. So that's the opportunity for all of you to make the business and to find out the gap and to solve it. At the same time, you see, today this is true. Say who already started to first in marketing to the mineral water, I think they already grabbed the market share. Same time, you need to think that what should be the new business what other people cannot think now. Maybe after 1 year, after 2 years, that should be the trend. So anyway, I don't like to, as I already mentioned, I don't like to give the more point because I again just before concluding, I just repeatedly request you that please try to learn something. Because please try to learn something. So suppose when he is sitting here, I am taking his visiting card, I am already putting his information in my mobile, and also whatever point he already mentioned in his speech, I try my level best to keep note in my notepad. But what you did it? But because I don't need his information. But why I am taking? Because I love his presentation style. I love his style. But you are coming to become an entrepreneur, or you are thinking to become an entrepreneur, or you are thinking to select your career, but you are not keeping any note. But what exactly you did after completion of the university degree, you will blame to the university. Oh, I studied Daffodil University. Now I am not getting the job. But it is your fault. It is your fault. You are not serious. You are not taking your profession seriously. You are not really like to study properly. You are coming, passing your life, and you are wasting your life. You are taking money from your parents, and you are not really learning anything. So after completion of an education, you are giving blame to your university, giving your blame to the parents, and giving blame to the country. It's not the country's problem, it is the problem of you. Because you are not like to change your attitude and style. So if you don't like to change your attitude or style, why? God will change your life. Because God is repeatedly telling you, you need to change your life fast, and then I will be stand beside you. Okay? Thank you very much. Wish all of you good luck.
Thank you, sir, for blessing us with your valuable inspirational speech.